What's up, everybody? Sparrow with a Gun here from Sleepless Night Studios with a quick announcement that I'm not going to be putting out any more videos for probably about a week, maybe a little less, maybe a little more. It'll just depend. It's not like a crazy emergency. I mean, it kind of is, but it's kind of not. Back on about Thursday, I think it was. So oh gosh, 24th, maybe? Or was it Wednesday? Maybe it was Wednesday. Anyways, sometime earlier this week, my grandmother fell outside in her front yard area and broke her hip. So they took her to the hospital, and they did surgery yesterday, which was Friday the 25th, and did a partial hip replacement. And she came through the surgery good, so that's good. You know, that could have gone sideways easily at their age and stuff like that, so that's always a concern. But she came through really good. All the doctors have said she did really great, and that I think she started physical therapy today, which is the 26th, Saturday, and they said she did well for, you know, age and injury and all that kind of stuff, all things considered. So overall, it's going well. But I usually record on Friday and Mondays, and so with, you know, frequent trips up to visit her in the hospital, and there's been talk of they live in a two-story house, and so because of her injury, at least temporarily, she wouldn't be able to go upstairs, which is where their bedroom is. So there's been talk and stuff, and we're discussing about, you know, would we have to move their room downstairs and stuff, and if so, I'd have to kind of be available to help out and do that kind of thing. So basically, I've had a little bit of time here and there to do recordings and stuff, and I was going to try and make it work, but in trying to keep myself open and available to help my family and do things that I need to do for them, again, it's not that I don't have the time, it's just become super problematic and inconvenient and stuff to try and get it to work out properly. I tried to record late at night the other day, and something about that, my dog was not happy about that. I don't know if he wanted to sleep. I don't know what his problem was. But he was fine for like a half hour, and then as soon as I hit the record button, like, okay, he's finally asleep, like, he's finally good. Then he had to get up and make noise when he heard me talking, so I was trying to record at like 1 o'clock in the morning or something, and finally I was just like, no, this just isn't gonna work, so it should be fairly temporary as far as until we get them, when she comes back from the hospital, and we get them situated, and we kind of know how the situation's going to go, and my parents are usually going to be doing most of the bulk of the work, but like, you know, we're not sure when she's coming home and if we'll need different people to do different things, especially if we have to move their room and stuff like that. So it's kind of just too up in the air at the moment as to whether or not I'll be needed for something, or whether or not I just want to visit her, see her, that kind of thing. So, you know, at the risk of getting too explanatory and making this video too long, the long and the short of it is just that, you know, had a injury in the family, and so trying to kind of keep myself open to help out where I can and visit and spend time with them and stuff like that until everything kind of stabilizes and, you know, it sinks into some kind of routine where I can get back to doing it. But I don't think it'll be longer than I'm thinking that Elite and Space Engineers will probably be affected because I typically record them on Monday, and tentatively Monday is the day she's coming home from the hospital, so I don't know, I probably wouldn't want to record on that day because I'm going to try and kind of see if I can help or do anything. But then the next time I would record for Stationeers and the Inspiration series would be Friday, and that's a long time in between there, so if she comes home on Monday, I'm not sure if I'll still have a schedule impact by Friday or not. I'm just going to have to kind of play that by ear. So, again, the short version is just that, you know, she fell and hurt herself, and I'm kind of just trying to keep myself open and available because I was trying to juggle and do both, and it wasn't being very conducive, and frankly, as much as I enjoy doing videos and stuff and always feel kind of somewhat obligated to, when people are subscribed, and especially Patreon supporters and things, it's like you kind of feel like you have to give the people what they're looking for, but family takes priority. So when stuff like this happens, I kind of just have to work with it. And like I said, normally I didn't get personally hurt, so I assumed there would be time at night and stuff like that when everything was settled down, where I could probably squeeze it in and get done a couple episodes or something like that. But I tried that and it just, for whatever reason, wasn't working out, so I just figured it was better to just take a break for a week or so, and I'll come back when she's more stabilized and I'm not having to keep myself available and open in case there's anything that I need to do. So with that, again, I'm kind of sorry, not sorry, as far as I do kind of apologize, but at the same time, family takes priority for me anyway, so I don't feel too bad, to be honest. I'm just kind of letting you guys know so that there's no, hey, what happened kind of thing. So with that, I'm going to wrap this up here. So, like I said, shouldn't be too long, probably about a week, maybe less, maybe a little bit more. It'll just depend. But you shouldn't take too long before you start seeing new episodes. So until then, I will see you guys later. Peace.